Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Cool's Tarot. Hopefully you guys can see this alright. Okay, so welcome back to Cool's Tarot, yay! Today we're going to be talking about what the hell, what the helly, what the helly, what the hellion, what the helliante, what the helly berry, what the helly, crap y'all, I'm kinda fake, I forgot. I just know Helly LeBron James. I forgot. I'm sure you guys know better than me. Maybe I'll insert it, in the beginning. Maybe I'll insert it here. But if not, hopefully you guys know what I'm talking about. But there's this song called What the Helly, I think. I actually forgot what it's called. But anyways, it's a popular song because it's so random, so funny. So, anyways, basically, we're going to be asking what the helly is going on with the person on your mind. So, if there's someone on your mind and you're like, what the hell? And you just don't know what's going on with them, then this is the reading for you guys. So, if the pictures on the thumbnail didn't help you narrow it down, we have 3 piles here that we will be looking into. And so here's pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. So feel free to meditate with these cards or with the pictures on the thumbnail. Yeah, I don't really know what the pictures on the thumbnail are going to be yet, but I'm thinking it might be some meme, something funny. So, yeah, hopefully you guys choose, and I will see you guys at your piles real soon. Okay, so if you chose pile 1, we're going to be starting your reading. So if you notice, we have our little dinosaur here. I had him in my last video I posted, and I just felt like keeping it for the extra dynamic, because otherwise it was just this plain white background, which I didn't really know how to feel about. So I had some extra dynamic with our little friend here. His name is Blueberry. So he'll just be chilling here. Yeah, he supports you. He's saying, you got this. Trust. He's friendly. He's not an op. Okay, so let's get into this. Okay, so let's do an energy check-in for this person. Okay, so Spirit, can we check in on the energy of pile 1's person to make sure it's the right reading? Okay, these just all came out. So we have Ace of Swords. We have the World in reverse. And we have Knight of Swords. Okay, so I'm going to try to look at each of these cards individually. So I'm seeing that this is someone who's very good at talking, very good at persuading people. They might be more extroverted, and they might be just a good talker and a good logical thinker. Okay, maybe that's what you admire about them. I felt that. Okay, next, with the World in reverse, I'm seeing maybe they have long hair, or maybe not, take how it resonates. And maybe they might be slightly insecure. You might notice some slight insecure tendencies in them, but maybe you don't notice that, because sometimes we all have rose-colored glasses of people. So fun fact is, they might be just a bit insecure, or they might just have some insecure habits or something. Maybe they're a little bit shy or something like that, which is fine. Everyone has their own habits, their own flaws and all that stuff. Doesn't make them any less of a good person. Okay, so then we have Knight of Swords. So maybe I'm also just getting the very logical person, and maybe you are in the same workplace with them. Maybe you guys are both have similar goals in life. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. And yeah, they might have long hair. I don't know why I'm getting that, but maybe they do. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. If any of that resonates or if some of it resonates, then continue. But if not, feel free to choose another reading. Yeah. So our first card we have here is the Empress, but it was in reverse. We are taking reversals. So, if we read the little description on the bottom here, it says laziness, dependency, inaction, lack of concentration, lack of inspiration. So, I feel like this is probably why you guys were thinking, what the hell? What the helly? Because you're probably like, bro, this person is literally not doing anything. And we can clearly see that with the Empress in reverse and all of these words at the bottom clearly talking about what is going on. So, yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Your person is just not really doing anything. So let's see why. Why aren't they doing anything, Spirit? Okay, this card feels like it wants to come out at the bottom. Okay, so we're having 9 of Pentacles upright. Okay, so I'm seeing that maybe they're really focused on their goals right now. Like maybe you're in school or at work and they're really focused on their achievements in whatever it is they are hoping to achieve. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I'm seeing. Very cliche, they're not doing anything because they're busy with work. How boring. So, let's see, should pile 1 reach out and do something about however you're feeling? You know, I'm assuming this might be something romantic. Maybe this is a person you hope to be in a relationship with. But also if he's just like a friend too. Someone you want to be friends with, or someone you are friends with, you know, however this applies, guys. Should you reach out? Well, let's find out. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I almost dropped all of these. Alrighty. Actually, I'll do a little shuffle, y'all, just so you guys know that I am not plotting, that these are in fact random. Okay, do a quick little shuffle. One shuffle. I think that's all I have in me right now. Okay, Spirit, what do we think? What should pile 1 reach out? What should I do? Okay, this one's coming out. We have Death in reverse. I'm seeing if you do, it might be kind of okay, actually, let me clarify this. Spirit, can we clarify death? It's a lot of energy. I don't know what to do with that. Okay, so clarified with death, we have the Fool. Clarifying death in reverse, we have the Fool. So maybe you guys can have your own interpretations of this. But what I'm seeing is that if you do it, it's going to be good and it's going to start the new beginning to whatever it is that you hope to get out of this. But is this new beginning going to be positive? Is this going to be something we want to happen? Let's see. Okay, we got the Emperor, guys. I don't know why so many major arcana are coming out. Like, I swear I literally just shuffled this. But that's how you know, guys. There's a lot that might come out of this. I'm seeing that if you do reach out, it's going to be really like it'll really affect you. You're really going to be thinking about this event. Like, it's not going to just be some little like, oh, hey, and then it's over and then, you know, you just move on with your life. It's going to be something that you're like, oh, that was a decision I made for sure. So with the Emperor, I'm seeing that this could be you after you reach out to them. And I'm seeing that it's really going to be the birth of something new in your relationship with them, and that it's going to be a good outcome. And you're going to be here with all of the things that you have accomplished, all of the victory you've achieved after reaching out. Because I know reaching out can be very scary, and it's going to be something that you guys are both very giddy about, something you're very excited to pursue. It's giving like new relationship. It's giving puppy love. Or maybe it's giving for friend vibe. It might be like you guys are just having a fun time as if, you're young. Maybe you are young. But yeah, it's giving that you're going to just have very happy and naive times together, like two happy puppies. And you're going to be so happy that you gained this new friendship or new relationship. But yeah, I'm seeing it's going to be a good outcome if you do reach out. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Ace of Cups. And let's read this quote. Okay, it says, "Open your heart and receive the emotions around you." So I'm seeing if you do this, you need to make sure that you're very open with exactly how you feel. Don't hold anything back. And if you do this, you're going to be really happy with the outcome, and you're going to have gained something new. Okay, but let's see what will happen if you decide to not reach out. Are they going to reach out? Spirit, what will happen if they don't reach out? Okay, so we have this. Okay, so this is, what is this? Four of Cups in reverse. So I'm seeing that they might reach out. Yeah, I'm seeing that they could reach out as well. Can we clarify this, Spirit? Okay, we got these two coming out. Oh, actually three. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, so we have Three of Cups. We have, sorry, I'll show it to you guys closer. Three of Cups. Knight of Swords in reverse. Put these like right here. Move this here. This here. Sorry, y'all. Bear with me. Okay, and the third one is Four of Swords. Okay, so over. So I'm seeing it might take a long time, and they might have some friends that push them to do it. So it might take a long time. It might take longer than if you just reach out to them on your own, and their friends might be the ones that push them to do it. But it might be it might not give you exactly the outcome that you want. So for example, maybe if you're reaching out to someone to hopefully start a relationship with them, I see you, because you want to date them, basically, then I'm seeing that if you wait for them to reach out, they might not reach out in a flirty way, and it might be more so in a friendship way, like it might be something, but not what you hope for exactly. So yeah, I'm seeing that they will reach out to you, but yeah, it just might not be exactly what you hope for. Okay, so maybe let's just get like another message, just another in general, like what's going on with them. Okay, and then I'll move on to our channel messages thingies. Okay, so this one's coming out. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, definitely seeing they don't have it all figured out right now. They're kind of going through it. Yeah, they aren't like this guy who's perfectly balancing his Two Pentacles. He's not balancing, or she, I don't know why I'm saying he. They are not balancing whatever it is they should be balancing in their life. So yeah, kind of annoying, especially if you're someone who does have it all figured out. Totally feel you. Okay, so we're going to be looking at some love messages, but if this isn't a love connection you're thinking about, we'll move on to some more platonic messages after this. So if this is a love connection you are looking into, or someone you want to be romantic with, we have this one coming out, Peace and Love. Okay, sorry y'all, my dog keeps on coming in and out of the room, so I keep having to pause the video. But okay, so our first one we got was Peace and Love, and so I'm seeing that, yeah, like there's a lot of potential for peace and love if you do reach out. drawn to the bottom, and it says, let's focus on the love for yourself right now. So maybe right now you need to focus on loving yourself, and you need to stop hyperfixating on this person. I don't know if that's what you're doing right now, but Spirit is saying, hey, like, you're important too, you know, life isn't all about getting this random person's approval. Not to say that they're like some random person, but you know what I mean, like, it's just another person, but who's the most important person in your life? It's you, of course, so focus on loving yourself. Okay, this one kind of wants to go. So maybe you know that this person isn't, maybe you know that focusing on liking this person isn't like the best. Okay, can we clarify this? What do we mean by that? Okay, this one wants to come out. Let's exit our room soon. Yeah. So maybe Spirit is like, girl or guy, you know, you need to like leave the house. I'm kind of calling you out right now. Spirit's kind of calling you out. They're saying, dude, you're not gonna get anyone if you just stay in your room all day. You know, let's like not do nothing all day, and let's go outside. Let's take a nice step outside, and you're gonna find good results that way. So this wasn't even about love really, but this was just calling you out. So sorry. Okay, so if you're asking about more platonic connection, here are some messages. Okay, so we got this one. Bro, I cannot. Maybe I switched up. Hold on a second. Were these messages not supposed to be about love? Oh my gosh. Maybe it was mixed up. Yeah, I think I actually did mix up which one was which. Sorry, guys. That's hilarious. I just assumed the pink one was love messages, but nope, the pink one was actually platonic ones. But I'm seeing that if you are looking for a love connection with this person, that these are messages that apply to you. So maybe I was like meant to mix this up so that you guys could get this message. But if you were talking about a more platonic connection, then maybe this platonic person actually is down bad for you. But if they're related to you, then maybe they just think you're really cool, okay? Don't have to take that one literally if it's illegal. Okay, so how about another one? Okay, we got this one. I can see a happy future with you. So yeah, this person, just in general, like, you guys are gonna be friends. So that's exciting. How about this one? I am excited to see you again. Yeah, this person enjoys being around you, and they're really excited to talk to you again, and they're excited to start this new adventure with you, however that might be. And yeah, so hopefully this reading gave you some random insight, and please take it with a grain of salt, you know, like, this is just a random video on YouTube, so I don't want you guys to be like, oh my gosh, I reached out and it went horribly. Make sure this resonates. Maybe I can actually do a little energy check-in just to make sure it's the right person, just because I realized I did not do that. So I will actually insert that at the beginning of this reading. So ignore this. But yeah, I'll insert an energy check-in at the beginning of this reading, which you guys probably already saw. And so make sure that this resonates with you. And if it doesn't, then don't force it. Yeah. But also, if it does resonate and, you know, you just don't want to reach out, and, you know, please follow whatever you think you should follow. This is also just a reading on YouTube. So yeah. That's all I gotta say, guys. Hope you enjoyed this reading. If it didn't resonate, feel free to choose another pile. And I will see you guys another time, another reading, another video. Bye bye. Alright, hello there, pile 2. Welcome to your reading. So yeah, just a note, I added my little dinosaur here for some extra dynamics. because otherwise it was just a white background, so I wanted to have him here to keep us company. His name is Blueberry, by the way. So yeah, he's just gonna be here watching over us, and he's your friend. Don't worry, he's not an op. So yeah, let's see what the helly is going on with your person. Alright, so we're gonna get into our energy check-in for pile number 2. So I'm gonna pull 3 cards, and if these resonate with your person, then that's how you know this pile is for you. But if it doesn't so much, then maybe reconsider, maybe choose another pile. And if none of the piles resonate, then, you know, maybe this just isn't your reading. That's all good. You know, sometimes that that happens. And yeah, we just don't resonate with the YouTube video, so no hard feelings. I'm not crying. You are? Just kidding. Anyways, I don't know what I'm saying. So let's get 3 cards for pile 2. We got 4. Let's just take them all. Let's just go ahead and take them all. Okay, so number 1 we got the Star. Okay, number 2 we have 3 of Pentacles. 4 we have the Hermit in reverse. And number 4 we have Strength. Okay, so I'm gonna go through these one at a time. So with the Star, I'm seeing perhaps they are white. Or if not, you know, maybe they have blonde hair. Okay. Maybe they, yeah. Okay, that's appearance, all I'm seeing. Maybe they are someone who's very ambitious and someone who has a lot of goals they're working towards. Okay. 3 of Pentacles. I'm seeing maybe they have a lot of friends. Maybe that's how you know them, through some friends. Yeah, I'm seeing they have a lot of friends. Okay. The Hermit in reverse, I'm seeing that even though they have a lot of friends, they are still a deep thinker. Like, they're not just someone who just goes along with their friends for whatever, you know, they think. They have their own independent mind. And they're someone who you can tell is a little bit like introspective. Those are my favorite kinds of people. Okay, we have Strength. So once again, I'm seeing them might be blonde, or blonde dye, or something like that. You know, however this resonates. Maybe their skin might be a little tan or dark. Okay, you know what? Let me just stop talking about skin. It could be literally any skin color. It could be any race. So yeah. Anyways, they might be someone very strong. Maybe they go to the gym. Maybe they like to go to the gym. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing, and if these resonate, you already know what to do. So I will continue now with the rest of this reading. So we've got the Hermit in reverse. Okay, so I'm seeing maybe maybe they are by themselves a lot, but they aren't happy by themselves. It's not like I'm by myself and I'm super happy being by myself. It's like, dang, I really need to like do other stuff, but I'm just procrastinating and scrolling on reels or something. Okay, so Spirit, can we clarify this? Okay, let me shuffle a bit. Can we clarify the Hermit in reverse? Okay, so we have Strength. Okay. Yeah, maybe they are going through a lot right now, and their strength is being tested. So maybe your person's going through a lot. Yeah. And that's why they're by themselves, like, even though they shouldn't be. So hopefully you can support your person, or yeah, I mean, they'll definitely get through it, you know. It's not like there's going to be someone who isn't going to get through it. I mean, hopefully, you know, let's pray for that. But yeah, I'm sure they're going to get through it, but hopefully maybe you can offer them support if you can, by any means. I feel for this person right now. Okay, So let's see what will happen if pile 2 reaches out to them. Should you reach out? Let's see. Okay, I don't know. This one kind of want to come out. So we have Knight of Swords, upright. So if we read our little quote here, it says, "You are strong, energetic, and ready to take on the world." So I'm seeing if you do reach out, you're going to be really proud of how courageous you are. As you should, period. You should be proud of being so courageous to reach out to someone. I know it's not easy. Okay, let's add more details. If pile 2 reaches out, then what will it be like? So we've got these two coming out. We have King of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. So I'm seeing you're kind of gonna get everything you want. Honestly, this message is a little bit similar to pile 1, so if you felt drawn to that, then this is your sign that this reading is for you, because the messages are pretty similar. But if you reach out, you're going to be like so happy on top of the world, like this King of Cups guy. You know, you're gonna have everything that you wanted, and yeah, you're just gonna be proud that you reached out, because you did this for yourself, and you did this on behalf of your wants and desires. And yeah, you're going to, like, literally, like it says, enjoy the results of your hard work. Like, it's going to be a good result, and you worked hard for it. You put yourself out there, and it's going to be a good result. And whichever outcome you want, like, if you want to be in a romantic connection, or if you want to be in a platonic connection, however this applies, it's going to happen exactly as you dreamed. So yeah, that's pretty exciting. Honestly, these messages are really short. I feel like the messages from the cards are really short for this pile. Okay, pile 2, I keep on getting them confused. That's how you know you guys could be drawn to either one. Okay, well, I was about to ask what would it be like if you don't reach out, but this one just came out, so this might just be another random message. 3 of Pentacles. So I'm seeing that maybe you need to consult some friends to help you to reach out. Spirit is encouraging you to reach out to them, and you might need to ask for the help of some friends as well, because they might be a good resource in helping you reach out to them. So yeah, Spirit is saying, dude, you gotta reach out. Girl, you gotta reach out. Okay, so what would it be like if you don't reach out to them? Spirit, what would it be like if they don't reach out? Okay, so we have this right here, which is the 7 of Cups in reverse. Okay, let's clarify this. I'm a little confusion. Okay, so we got this, the Fool in reverse. So I'm seeing that maybe if you don't reach out, then nothing will happen. Yeah, and you'll just be left here, like, with all of your desires, like, you're just not going to get any of them. Yeah, so this is actually different from pile 1. But yeah, if you don't reach out to them, it seems like you might low-key just not talk to them ever. Yeah, do you want to see one more card? Spirit, what else about happens if they don't reach out? Okay, this one kind of wants to come out. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it'll just be normal life, to be honest. It'll just be normal. Everything will just proceed as normal. And it'll just be like they never came in. Kind of straightforward once again, guys. Okay, so let's get messages, some channel messages. Wait, hold on. So if this person that you're thinking of is a platonic connection, we have some channel messages for them. So if this is a platonic connection, what does this person think about them right now? And how does this relate to the reading? Okay, so low-key a bunch of them just flipped over. So let's just take these and call it. So we have don't settle. So maybe there's someone else that might be better for you. Okay, wait, this is a platonic connection. So actually, maybe maybe this actually just has to do with romance. Maybe this is just a random message Spirit has for you and is telling you to not settle. So take that how it resonates. Okay, next we have your friends miss you. So make sure you guys keep in touch with your friends and you don't let this person consume your life too much. But yeah, your friends might miss you right now and they might be wanting you to reach out to them. Okay, next we have, we may need some hibernation right now. So maybe you guys need to take a moment to meditate and also take a moment to take care of yourself. And so adding on to that, it says touch the grass, see the water. So maybe you guys need to step outside and get away from your work a little bit. You need to touch some grass and take care of yourself. Okay, next we have you can be the bigger person. So kind of echoing our earlier message where Spirit does want you to reach out and be the bigger person, even though you might not want to. I know it's hard. And next we have life doesn't have to be so serious. Yeah, hopefully you guys can see that. But yeah, maybe Spirit is saying, this really isn't that big of a deal, and no matter what happens, you'll be fine, so don't put too much pressure on this situation if you do plan on reaching out, or even if not, it's all good. Life isn't that serious. One person isn't going to make or change your life. I mean, actually, that's kind of not true. I feel like one person can do a lot in your life, but, if you reach out or not, it'll all be fine in the end, Moral of the story is we all get through it no matter what happens, and you're going to be fine. So yeah, okay. If this is a romantic connection you are thinking about, then let's see some channel messages. Okay, so this one's come out. We have out of my league. So maybe this is why this person wouldn't reach out to you. They think you're out of their league, which is why you might need to reach out to them, unfortunately. We have you're so cool to me. Low-key, same message. They think you're really cool, and that's why they're scared to reach out to you. So you might need to do it just to break the ice, Okay, what else? What else do we got? Okay, so all of these wanted to come out. There's a lot. Okay, let's do these. It says, I love talking with you. So yeah, this person will love talking with you, or they might like talking with you right now. Next we have, I actually like your friend. No hard feelings, but it was in reverse. So I'm seeing that if you think maybe they have feelings for your friends, which, if this resonates, they actually don't. It's you. So yeah, that's all I've got for you guys. I hope you reach out, and I hope you guys have a beautiful connection. But also, if this doesn't resonate, if you're feeling I don't really know how to feel about this reading, maybe this is not for me, then feel free to not take the message, because guys, this is just a reading on YouTube, and you should not be basing your whole life on some stranger's words on YouTube, okay? But if you're feeling like this resonates and you already know this deep inside and you just needed someone to tell you to just reconfirm what you were already thinking, then that's how you know this is for you. And also if the energy check-in at the beginning resonated, then this reading might be for you. So yeah, I'm basically saying take this with a grain of salt. But I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I will see you guys next time. Feel free to like and subscribe to help me out, and I will see you guys in another reading. And if this doesn't resonate, then feel free to choose another pile. Might resonate more. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Alright, hello pile 3. If you guys chose the third pile, hello. So we're joined today with my dinosaur here. He's here for extra dynamic because I didn't want it to just be this white background. So yeah, I added him here just for the vibes. His name is Blueberry, and he'll be here to watch over, see what's up. So this is an energy check for pile 3. So we're going to get 3 cards and we're going to see if this is the energy of your person. So this is going to be channeling the energy of your person you're thinking of right now. And if it resonates, feel free to continue watching. But if not, maybe another pile is for you. So, Spirit, can we give us 3 cards to tell us about pile 3's person on their mind right now? These kind of want to come out. Okay, so we have 2. We've got the Hermit in reverse and the Fool. Okay, can we get one more, Spirit? Okay, this one wants to come out. We've got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so I'm going to go through them one at a time. So with the Hermit in reverse, I'm seeing maybe there's someone who's very wise. Someone you think is very wise. And someone that you think has a lot of insight. And you're like impressed by the things that they say. Okay, for the Fool, I'm seeing that there's someone very popular and someone very naive, or seemingly like carefree and bubbly. You know, I'm seeing someone that's very fun to be around, and that's what makes them popular with people. And with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, I'm seeing once again that they're very, it seems like unattainable, and it seems like someone that like is just like an ideal person but not real, if that makes sense. Like kind of giving a K-pop idol or celebrity kind of status. Yeah, this is all pretty intuitive, and also because I already did this reading, I'm just doing a quick energy check, and I already know what this reading is about, but yeah. And I'm seeing that maybe they seem to be someone who has a lot of passion, and maybe there's someone who has a really good sense of style, and yeah, someone you might know from work or school. Yeah, someone in your area that you see often. Okay, that's what I'm getting. If this resonates, you know what to do. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next part of the reading. The card you got is 7 of Swords in reverse. So, for talking about what the helly is going on with your person, I'm definitely seeing... What am I seeing actually, guys? Let's clarify this. Spirit, can we clarify 7 of Swords in reverse? Okay. Got this one. 5 of Wands. Okay. Maybe there's a lot of different people that are also trying to get with your person in the same way that you are, however this resonates. Like, as in you're not the only one trying to do this, and they know that, and so they're just trying to kind of handle it the best they can. Yeah, they don't really know how to handle it. Let's get one more card to clarify this. Okay, that's too much. Spirit, can we get one more card to clarify this? Okay, let's get this one. We have Knight of Cups. So, maybe there are a lot of people who have romantic interest in them. And they're just kind of trying to navigate it right now. But they, like, don't know what to do. And it's not like they're have like a huge ego about it or anything. They are just literally confused, and they don't know what to do. Because it's not like anyone's outright coming up to them and confessing, or even if they are, maybe it's like people that were friends beforehand. So he or she or they might not know, like, what do I keep the friendship? Do I not? Stuff like that. Or if this is someone you're trying to connect with more platonic sense, there's a lot of people trying to connect with them in that sense as well, and they are just trying to balance all of it, and yeah, they're just trying to balance it, but not in a toxic way or anything. I'm not seeing that they're a toxic person. I'm getting that they're coming from a place of like compassion and empathy for others. So, love to see that. Okay, so spirit, chill a bit. What's gonna happen if pile 3 reaches out to them? Okay, let's see. This one kind of wants to come out. We have King of Wands. Okay. Let's clarify the King of Wands. Okay, this one wants to come out. Oh, this also just kind of popped out. Okay, so we have 3 of Pentacles and the King of Swords. So, I'm seeing... Let me think a little bit. If you reach out, other people might talk about it. Like, low-key, other people might find out, and they might just be gossiping. And they might hear about how you were really passionate and strong in your opinions. Yeah, I'm seeing that when you reach out, you might come off a little strong. You might come off a little bit like, what's the word? Yeah, you just might come off a little strong. Basically, with this King of Wands, instead of coming off in a playful vibe, like you might try to come off playful and all of that stuff, like lighthearted, but you might just get nervous and it might come off strong, and then this might be you like staying up all night, this back of a deck, thinking about like, oh god, why did I say that? Like, I was so nervous and I said that, like that was so embarrassing. So, deal with that how you will. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot about how you're coming off, but let's see, is this going to be a good outcome in this connection? Spirit, is this going to be a good outcome? Okay, this kind of wants to come out. Okay, well, we have this again, but in reverse. I'm seeing it might not happen right away, whatever connection you're hoping for, because maybe it came off a little bit, like, strong. No offense. I mean, even though it didn't even happen yet. I don't know, I'm saying no offense. But I'm seeing that if you do decide to reach out, it might be slow moving, and it might not end up in the way that you want. It might be, yeah, just slow moving, and yeah, not exactly the way that you want it to happen, essentially. Okay, so let's see what will happen if you don't reach out. Okay, what will happen if you don't reach out? Spirit, what will happen to pile 3 if they don't reach out? Okay, this one wants to come out. We have the 6 of Swords. So, excuse me. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's clarify this. Okay, let's clarify 6 of Swords real quick. Okay, we got the Chariot and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so if you don't reach out, I'm seeing that you're honestly just gonna kind of forget about them. This might be one of those people that, like, they're just very charismatic. That it's one of those people that everyone has a crush on or everyone wants to be friends with. But I feel like those people, like, just as soon as you are, I guess, enchanted by them, I can't think of any other word, rizzed by them, is just as soon as they will fade away. Like, they will fade away just as fast from your memory. And this will be you just peacefully moving on with your life without them. So with the Queen of Wands and the Chariot, I'm seeing you're going to be rushing towards your new life, basically. And honestly, you might be even more confident in your Queen of Wands energy, and you might be even more in touch with your emotions and with what you want. I think you might be getting too, persuaded and too, for lack of a better word, rizzed by them. And I think you need to break out of their spell a little bit, and it's going to lead you to rush towards your new, the path that's meant for you, basically, your true calling. And things that are going to make you much more fulfilled and much happier. Yes. Okay, so if this is a love connection, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, y'all. If this is a love connection, let's get some channel messages. So, sorry, this is not the love one. This is the love one. Okay, if this is a love connection, let's get some channel messages from the person. Or from spirit in general. These have been calling people out lately. Okay, we have, please have my babies. So maybe this is what you were thinking that would happen, but guys, let's slap out of it, okay? What the helly is going on with them is that they're just a charismatic person. And yeah, it's just not meant to be, honestly. Okay, next we have, I have a massive crush on you. So this might be you. This might be your inner thoughts here. You want this to happen because you have a massive crush on them. No judgment, because I've been there, guys, in the delusional phase. It's time to let it go. Okay, now we have, I respect you. This might be what they're thinking. They respect you. Always love to see it. Okay, what else? This one's coming out. I'm a little scared. So yeah, this might be what they would think. Maybe these are the two outcomes, actually. Maybe this is what would happen if you don't reach out. They respect you. And what would happen if you do reach out? They're a little scared. Okay, so yeah, this is for love connection. And if this is for a platonic connection, let's get, oh my god. Okay, some channel messages just totally flops over the deck. Okay, so we have peace and love. So maybe you have peace and love in your life, however that resonates, honestly. Okay, so these ones want to come out. Oh, these are a lot, honestly. So many flipped over. Let's speed run it. Okay, so if this is platonic connection, you got a lot of messages. Let's go through it. We have first, life doesn't have to be so serious. So maybe you're taking this connection a little too seriously. We need to chill out a bit. It's not that serious, guys. It's just a person. Life will move on. Okay, next we have touch the grass, see the water. Spirit is saying, let's stop focusing on this person and touch some grass. You know, the world is huge, the earth is large, there's lots to see out there, and this person is not your whole world. Next, your friends miss you. So maybe you've been cooped up in your room too much and your friends are missing you. You should reach out to them, okay? If you want to be friends with this person, your friends you have right now are missing you even more. Okay, next, we have, you can be the bigger person. So, the Spirit is saying, you need to learn to be the bigger person in your life and not just succumb to your desires in the moment and the way that certain people make you feel in this moment. Next, we may need some hibernation right now. So maybe Spirit is saying you need some time for yourself. With a touch the grass, see the water. It's literally right under it, because you might need to go on a little self rediscovery journey. To get in touch with yourself a little bit more. Next, don't settle. So if people are giving you less than you deserve, maybe this person isn't giving you much to work with, they just happen to be very charismatic. Don't settle for that. You deserve people who choose you and who want to be friends with you as well. Next, let's exit our room soon, yeah? So maybe there's a spirit right now saying, okay, let's get up out of bed and let's stop being lazy. If you happen to be lazy right now, however this resonates. Or maybe this is saying, like, let's go outside more, let's make some new friends, or let's just do things outside. Touch the grass, see the water. But at the same time, maybe do things that are best for you. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you guys, pile 3. If this resonated, I'm glad. Feel free to like and subscribe, helps your girl out. But if not, maybe this pile was not for you. So feel free to choose another one. And hopefully the energy check at the beginning helped. And yeah, leave any comments you want. I will see them. So yeah, hopefully this resonates. Hopefully you guys figure out what to do. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.